Hey guys, welcome back to Rob's Mark II Turbo build. Today we are going to be fitting the injectors, the boost controller, and that is it, isn't it?
Boost control kit comes with some instructions, which, to be honest, might make sense if you knew what you was doing, but I've never actually owned a turbocharged car, so not overly helpful. So we are going to kind of figure it out. Basically, we've got the hose for the lines, and these are connectors, so I don't want to lose those. And this is the boost control solenoid, which looks like something actually from an OEM car solution, I think. It looks like something from an actual car, doesn't it? It's not overly jazzy like most modified parts. Too jazzy? Too jazzy? I'm going to mount this down in top of this chassis rail, I think. Just use one of these screw holes from turbo housing. So that goes to there, and then that goes to atmosphere, and then that one goes to the wastegate. It's up there. So I think if we go that way around, go.
We'll see what happens.
So I've just popped that onto the side that says it goes to the turbo housing, and then let's get this sort of route it as neat as we can so we can trim it. So say something like that. Boop, boop. These tin snips I've used for all my cutting jobs.
Is that hose made out of tin then?
Yeah, this hose, yeah. That goes on there. Like that. Nice and neat. And then we need to meet the wastegate, which is the top one. It's quite hard to get it in the hole.
Spit on it.
In there. I'll loop that. Bring that down like that, come up and go to here, maybe, or do we go across the, maybe like that? Yeah, that looks better.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Keeps it away from the metal, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Get on there, and then we'll just tie these all up. Cable tie all this to here, and then down there or something like that. I have read online that you can take the, excuse me, you can take the original plug for the purge valve on the EVAP, which we no longer require. I would have done a delete. And we can repurpose this part of the loom for the boost controller in the software, I think. Obviously, we won't find out until I plug the ECU in. That's the information I've got, so I'm going to go with that for now. So I'm going to cut this off here, wire it to that plug with a bit of. I need to go buy some wire. I'm going to chop off the plug and then solder on a wire to extend over to the boost controller on the other side of the engine. If you're not confident about cutting, splicing, soldering, all that jazz, you can buy a pre-made cable. It's about £25 at the moment, and then you can plug that straight in and run it. Now I've routed the cable through to this side. I've done past the radiator, following some other cables. And I just need to then connect this up to here. The kit comes with some fittings, so we'll get them crimped on.
We're starting on the injectors now. Resident MX5 mechanic has come to help.
You want to go with this one? I think this. Have you noticed how this one's got a lot darker compared to the rest? Do you reckon that's because it's all oily?
Yeah, basically you get a hell of a lot more oil mist out of this one than you do out of that one. And
it's all actually a bit.
That's the thing.
It's a bit jizzy.
Yeah.
Bit jizzy.
Though they should be lined with like stuff to stop oil seeping through, because oil weeps through silicone. It just goes through it. And though they should be lined, a lot of them aren't, so it gets darker.
Like this one, we could probably get out now, look. Hello, my name, I'm Injector. Oh, that hurt my hand. Right, so we're going to start fitting the injectors then. I'm just going to apply some lube, which is supplied to this colour here. And I'll take this little cap off. To that O-ring. Then once that's on, to that O-ring, it goes on there. So these go together, that's an adapter. Fit that, and then we'll push it back into the rail.
Rob installs the injectors back into the rail. You want the plug to be as close to the top of the bottom as you can due to the spray pattern. The EV14 injectors are slightly longer than the OEM ones. The kit comes with some spacers which have been installed to account for this.
Cool, and then we just can plug in the original loom to the adapters. There we have it. That is pretty much all that injector stuff done. Now we just need to clean up all the spilt fuel and gubbins. Most of it will be evaporated off, hopefully, by the time we next come up here.
The engine oil is renewed with fully synthetic oil rather than the semi-synthetic that Rob was recently running.
So some people recommend you change the spark plugs for the turbo build, so I've gone for some NGK. These run one stop colder, I think.
We cut the silicone hoses to size using a new Stanley blade to ensure a nice clean cut to fit the HKS mushroom filter back to the engine. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. If you made it this far, made good progress on this car. Next episode will be ECU, wideband, hopefully base map, and then we should be able to get it started. Got a few little things to sort out, need to refill it with coolant and tighten everything up, make sure everything's good to go. But make sure you like and subscribe to see the final episodes on this. And we're going to be doing some POV drives, reviews on how the turbo kit is, so make sure you stay tuned for them as well. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.